In 2012, behavioral researchers noticed something curious while studying domestic cats. Owners kept describing personality patterns that seemed to repeat based on coat color alone. Calm gray cats, fearless orange ones, sensitive white cats. At first, it sounded like coincidence, but psychology loves patterns. And when those patterns repeat across cultures, homes, and studies, your brain starts paying attention. Because sometimes what looks like fur is actually information. At its core, this idea isn't about superstition or stereotypes. It's about how genetics influence behavior, health, and emotional tendencies. Psychology says biology quietly shapes temperament, stress responses, and even social bonding. And your cat's color is one of the most visible clues your brain can observe without realizing it. White cats often appear serene and distant, and research suggests that impression isn't accidental. Lower pigmentation can be linked to heightened sensory sensitivity, which means white cats may process sound and touch more intensely. When your cat seems selective with affection, it's not rejection. Your brain is seeing sensory regulation in action. Studies also show higher rates of congenital deafness in blue-eyed white cats, which can increase independence and caution. Health-wise, their skin lacks protective pigment, making sun sensitivity more common. If your white cat prefers shade and calm routines, psychology says their nervous system simply thrives on predictability. Black cats, on the other hand, challenge one of the strongest cognitive biases in human history. Superstition framed them as mysterious, but research shows they are often emotionally expressive and socially confident. The same melanism gene that deepens their coat may strengthen immune response. Some studies suggest lower rates of certain viral infections, although not immunity. Your brain might label them aloof, but behavior analysis often reveals high attachment and vocal communication. When a black cat follows you room to room, that's attachment theory playing out in fur. Tabby cats represent behavioral diversity. Their mixed genetic expression mirrors flexible personalities. Psychology calls this behavioral plasticity. Many tabbies shift between playful energy and calm observation depending on their environment. This adaptability makes them resilient in multi-pet households. Health outcomes in tabbies show no coat-specific risks, reinforcing that lifestyle matters more than appearance. If your tabby seems to read the room before acting, your brain is witnessing social cognition at work. Orange cats are famous for boldness, and research shows why. The O gene responsible for orange pigmentation is sex-linked, which may influence hormone exposure during development. That's why orange cats, mostly male, are often described as confident, social, and attention-seeking. Your brain interprets this as friendliness, but psychology sees reward-driven behavior. Health-wise, orange cats may be more prone to dental inflammation, making routine care essential. If your orange cat greets guests like family, that's dopamine-driven sociability. Gray cats are often associated with emotional balance. Studies show lower aggression scores and higher stress regulation. These cats observe before engaging, a trait linked to cautious processing. Psychology says this doesn't mean shyness. It means controlled emotional expression. Gray cats often form deep bonds quietly. Their health patterns don't show coat-specific risks, but their emotional sensitivity means they respond strongly to tone and routine. If your gray cat senses your mood before you speak, that's emotional attunement. Across all colors, one truth remains constant. Your cat is not defined by fur alone. Genetics set tendencies, but experience shapes expression. Psychology shows that trust, environment, and care override color every time. When you understand these subtle patterns, you don't label your cat. You understand them. And understanding always strengthens connection. If this video helped you see your cat through a psychological lens, subscribe for more behavior science explained simply. Like the video, share it with a fellow cat owner, and tell us your cat's color in the comments. Your story might confirm what psychology already suspects.